Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we got ourselves a not very usual video today because we got to, let's know from the title and thumbnail, it's pretty bad what we got to do. Or not bad, but it's pretty crazy what we got to do. So, sorry if you hear the noise, it's raining right now, but can't really stop the rain. But today we are going to be pulling the motor out of the mini bike and replacing the camshaft with just a normal stock one. As you can see, the stock one, this is what's, you see, this is right here, this is the compression release. So this is what's broken on the current crankshaft and what's making it do this. As you can see, it is really hard to pull to the point where the bike almost fell. So I need to get that crankshaft pulled out and get their compression release, or I need to get this crankshaft and put this one in, because this compression release works but that one does not. So this is activated by centrifugal force. So whenever you're starting it, this little bumper here, as you see on this camshaft lobe, it gives it that little just extra bump to release any crazy compression for easier pull starts. And it's supposed to sit like this whenever, sitting. And it's sitting like that whenever it's in rotation or high RPM, because of centrifugal force, it flings out. And on that one, it's currently stuck like this and is jammed like this. So we're gonna have to pull that old camshaft out, put this new one in, and or put the stock one back in, and put it all back together. See if that works. Because, well, I know that's wrong with it, but this is what's broken in it. So that's what we're gonna be fixing today. Okay, so the steps on removing the motor is gonna be pulling everything off that's around the motor that's connected to the bike, pulling the engine mounts out, removing the chain, pulling the motor out, getting the clutch assembly, jack shaft assembly out, pull off the side cover, or drain the oil, pull off the side cover, pull out the camshaft, put in the new camshaft, reverse, put it all back together. Side cover, oil, back in the bike. So that'll be what's going to be done. So right now we're going to be working on taking out the engine. So we're going to move everything we're going to remove everything that's around it and that's connected to it to the bike. And by no means is this a tutorial, but because I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm just going off what I know and off YouTube tutorials. So first we're going to have to disconnect the throttle cable, which is the screw and another screw. We're going to have to remove the engine mount bolts, the chain, and that'll pretty much be it for engine removal. So let's get started on that. There we go. Just a very small engine. Okay, so next we're going to pull this jack shaft thing. So we gotta pull the crank off, pull this chain off, then we got to pull the clutch off, get these 4 bolts that are behind here off, get them out of the way, drain the oil, pull off the side cover, which is just a bunch of these bolts, and yeah, and then I'll pull off the side cover, pull the cam out, put the new one in, Put it all back together, fill it up with oil, it'll be good. Okay, as you can see, we have the that clutch assembly off. Now all we got to do next is pull this plug right here, back here, drain the oil, and then take out the side plate. Now I've already said this like 3 times. Camshaft in, or camshaft out, camshaft in, put back together. Easy. Okay, as you can see, I pulled the crankshaft. As you can see in there, we have the camshaft, or not the crankshaft, the crankcase, or crank cover, side cover. As you can see, we have the cam right here, which is what we're going to be fixing. We got the crankshaft, we got the piston right there, we got the oil sensor. I just got all kinds of oil over my finger. We got the governor arm up there. We got all kinds of stuff. I pulled the spark plug, that way I could freely rotate the engine. Just by hand, maybe, without having that weird compression, so I can get it to the right timing. That I can pull the crankshaft or camshaft. That way, I can time it back right. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that camshaft swapped out, or taken apart and swapped out, so I can see what it looks like. Alright, so just as I expected, it was a problem I knew I was talking. So is this right here, you see? If my camera would focus, you could see it. As you see right here, this little piece, it's not supposed to be jammed like that. And why is that causing like that? I have no clue. But you see on this one how it's like this, it's not coming back. If you look at the one we're putting in, its little thing right here is in. If my camera would focus once again. As you can see on the old one, the little ear right here, it's instead of stuck like that on that camshaft, it's like this, which is how it's supposed to be. So we're gonna toss this one in and get it in there, get it all put back together. Okay, so with the cam swapped out, as you can see right here, this one has this very small spring. If you saw on the other camshaft, I don't know if you did, I didn't point it out, but this spring was tiny, or was bigger, like thicker. And this one's all tiny, so that's probably why I didn't spring back. So now we're going to go ahead and get all these bolts put back into the side cover, tighten them down good, get it back filled with oil, and then put it back in the motor, or put it back in the bike, get it back together, and see if she'll start right. Okay, so with the side cover now back on, we are going to fill it with oil, get the torque thing, the jack shaft piece back on, and toss it back in the motor, or toss it back in the bike, which is just sitting there on jack stands right now. But you need to clean up the plate, and it is super out of focus. Put it back in, and start it up, see if it'll run, or start easy, now that it has a compression release. So, yep, let's get going. Okay, so engine's all back together. This is the chain's put back on. So now next step is to put the engine back into the bike. But first I'm gonna wipe that down first and get that all cleaned up. That way I can put the motor in and it'll be nice and clean. Okay, I lied. I need to fill it up with oil first. And then I probably should get a different oil, because this is what I'm running in at 10W30, just O'Reilly's motor oil. Probably need to get like something like Valvoline or something like that, something better lubricating than this. So that way I can get a better lubricant and not just rely on this. So go ahead, fill this up with oil, put it in the bike, and then we can, you know, start it up. Okay, everything's all done on the bike. Everything's buttoned up, put together. As you can see, everything's all bolted together. Motor's bolted down. Everything's back together. Now I gotta see if it has that good compression, which it does. Has a compression release. Just flip that down, flip this back. Oh gosh. Alright guys, so it is many days later since the last clip. I'm talking a week, almost 2 weeks since then. So if you didn't catch Monday's video, we put this exhaust on, so if you haven't watched that video, go watch it. And yeah, catch up on that video. So we're gonna take this, we got the engine all put back together, all runs good. But I wanted to get Monday's video out because this video is going to take way too long. So I got the bike here. We're going to give it a wash because it's, as you can see, it's disgusting from the last ride I took it on, which was on Monday or Sunday, whenever. But yeah, it is quite disgusting. So we're going to take it for a wash and then go for a ride and then wrap up the video. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so I'll take the hose, kink it, bop it, and we'll take it over here. Got everything that I wanted removed off of it, so that's good. Relieve pressure. Okay, and get the spraying. Just a light little dusting of water, just ever so slightly. Also, first time washing out the exhaust, so we'll see how that holds up. Trying to spray any directly into the exhaust because
you know, that's not good if I do. Oh, there's just a little bit of mud right here. Just a little. Not very high pressures, but alright, we're good. Shut it off. Start it up. And I just got water all in my shoes. Wonderful. Perfect. Love water in the shoes. Boom. Boom. Fuel. Oh, alright. Hasn't been started in a while, so it's probably not gonna start very easy. Kill switch. Come on, baby, start. This thing is not starting forever. Hasn't started since Sunday. Okay, got good compression. Oh wait, that probably makes sense. Why are you not starting? Oh my gosh. Alright, well that's just all me. I had the kill switch off, I had the choke back, so it wouldn't start. Golly. So let the engine run, kind of dry off just any water, let it warm up a little bit. Take it inside and go for a little quick ride. It's 6:54, it's getting darker now, so there's a guy riding down in there. So yep, alright, finish, get it cleaned up, go for a ride, and then yeah, see you guys on the ride. Do a quick little 0 to top speed. thank you for watching today's video. As you can see, I didn't go too crazy or too far or anything because, you know, it was really just a pull start, but the bike ran good, so the camshaft's timed right. And but yeah, if you haven't checked out Monday's video, go watch it, because y'all slept on that video. It got nothing. So go check out Monday's video. See you guys Friday, 5 p.m. Central Time or Texas time or whatever. So see you guys then. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment what you guys like to see, what videos you'd like to see. So thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. See you guys later. Bye.